on the hill in this one, Landon Root. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's the ball.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Stepping in, Angel Martinez.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just getting started here in San Francisco.
Ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air, right field. Marte moving under it. 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton settles under it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. And getting the start for Arizona, Michael Soroka. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So,
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball is outside. Back up the middle and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of
Buxton on the run. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. And it's second.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. This is Corbin Carroll. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled to first. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Nope. Ball 2.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Matt Kepler.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
High fly ball, right field. Marte under this one. And there's one away. One out, man at first. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And there's two down. Fastball for a strike. Marte off of first with two away.
Ball.
Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. First
Ball
pitch,
inside.
and he just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. One away.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Matt McLain, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
That's out the corner.
Outside with a breaking ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Marte on his way over. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is J.J. Bleday. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Bleday getting the start in right. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And his batting average this season is over .310. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh.
And he takes a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Dominic Canzone. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Adames up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run across.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it.
Swing and a pop-up. Crawford under it. And there's one away. Here's Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time up. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Now here is Kyle Stowers. Doubled his first time.
That's the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's a hit. Marte headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
High fly ball, right field. Lede in position. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, start of the fourth, Yordan Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Man, that got him square in the mask. And a 1-1. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now fly ball to right center. Marte on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Max Kepler.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. Adames. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
No, that's a ball.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Up next for the Giants,
Byron Buxton, the next Giant to hit. He's 2 for 2.
That's the ball.
That's a base hit. Canzone coming home. The run scores from second. It's 4-zip. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Corbin Carroll.
No, that's foul ball.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off.
Oh. Nope, ball 2.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been
swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Here's the 0-2.
Whoa.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Adrian Del Castillo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball. 1-1 now. And he swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Center fielder, Travis Lozano.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Noelvi Marte. And misses inside.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That's a ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No swing. To Crawford for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Eric Haas, the next Giant to hit. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's out the corner.
Haas off of first with 2 away. Fires to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco.
Now pitching for
Matt Gage gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gage, a 6'4" lefty, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2014.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Whoa. Misses inside. 2-2. Good eye right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side, a sliding stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, 3rd baseman, Angel Martinez.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it, and there are 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Handles, throws to first, 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the Giants DH, Dominic Canzone.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard but foul.
That's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. In there. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Chapman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip. Got him.
He's
nice
out.
play. 1 for 3.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Sanker catches the zone at the knees. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Giants,
Walker into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
No.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is
nice grab. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas.
in an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Kyle Stowers. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Man at second. Lede under it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball outside.
One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little bit low. Ball three. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, that's foul.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Nope, ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. A dive, nice stop, and he's safe at first. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Byron Buxton digs in now. What a stop to first. What a play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That just misses. Ball 3. And a strike of the outside corner at 95. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down.
Next to the Diamondbacks, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
Ball, low.
The Giants leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. Left field, and just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. Willy Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Struck him out looking. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And they'll do it again.
inside.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Bleday under it. And that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, J.J. Bleday. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. The Giants leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th.
Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch.
Jason Foley on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ball inside.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Max Kepler knocks one out. And just like that, they're within a run. So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. New arm out of the bullpen. Eric Miller.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
in there! Got him looking for the K. And Arizona with just one outlet. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He represents the go-ahead run.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move to the alley. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run.